Hi everybody and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist and internationally published author, helping take your life and your business, health, fitness, body and mindset from where you are right now to becoming mentally tough and strong and unstoppable. And today's topic is all about that. Here at the Mental Toughness and Body Show, we want to find ways that we can make ourselves tougher mentally, because if you've got the right mindset, if you are tough enough in the mind space, then you can do absolutely anything. And one of the things that I'm being tested with right now is my own mental toughness, because my poor little girl, she's about to go back into hospital again, either later today or tomorrow. She just came out of hospital on Monday. Today, recording this, it's Friday. She's only been out for such a short amount of time and it looks like she's about to go back in. And when, as a parent, anyone that's listening to this as a parent, I'm sure understands if your child is unwell and your child has been in hospital and has to and fro from hospital, just how hard that is. And it's emotionally draining. It's physically draining because of the emotion. It's taxing on every single part of you. You don't sleep as much. It keeps you awake at night. It wakes you up early in the morning. You think of all the things that you could be doing, all of those things you could be doing differently, all those conversations maybe that you could have had, should have had, what you can be doing now, what you can be doing in the future, what's going to make a difference. I'm sure you can imagine all of those thoughts going through your head. And when you know that they're not getting any better and they have to return to a place so that they can be safe and looked after, that gives you some level of comfort. But we seem to be stuck in this revolving door type scenario. And of course, it wears you down. It's like cutting down a tree. And like each chop that goes into that big tree doesn't cut the tree down, but each chip away at it can slowly wear you down. Eventually, what happens to the tree? Each chip, even though it might take years and years, eventually that tree will fall down because you've taken enough chips out of it to alter the centre of gravity, and big wind comes along and blows it down. How do we keep pushing forward with our mental toughness when we're in these situations? Well, I use the analogy here of my daughter, and thank you for all the good wishes that are coming through for her and what I'm going through and her family. I do appreciate that. But I use that as an analogy because it becomes more emotional when it's a human, when it's our kids, because they're precious. And we don't want to have anything happen to them. We want to be able to protect them. But when it comes to our hopes and our dreams and the true success that we're truly capable of in our lives, we often don't think about it in that same level of emotion. We don't put what it is that we would do in that same category as if it was somebody, a little human being. Their life depends on you. What are you going to do to save someone's life? Here's a scenario for you. Oh, well, I'll try as hard as I can. Is that something that you're likely to say to save your child's life? I'll try, I'll do my best. I'll see what I can do. No. When it comes to saving a life that you want to protect, you do everything. You do whatever it takes. And yet when it comes to our mental toughness with other aspects of our life, success that we want to achieve, we don't adopt that same approach. We don't say, I'm going to be successful in my business because this is what I want. This is why I want it. I am never giving up. I'm going to give it everything I've got until I get to where it is that I want to get to. And then I'm going to use that place as a launching spot for the next point. But we often don't do that. We give up early. We say, oh no, it's too hard. I can't do it. I've never been able to do that before. And then we get this flood of stories that come to us about justifying why we should move on to something else, why we can't achieve what we really want to achieve. We make up a story for it so that we can feel good in ourselves that we've made the right decision. Usually what we need to do is dig deeper. We need to find another level to go to with our mental toughness so that we don't stop. Because here's the thing, you may pause for a moment, but you never stop. You never stop keeping on moving forward to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. You can't afford to. Life is too short. Life is too precious. You're worth it. The things that you want to achieve are worth something to you. So never stop until you get there. Don't make up excuses. Don't make up reasons as to why you are only where you are right now. Don't just keep saying, oh, well, one day I will get there. That's rubbish. That's another story that you're using to make yourself feel comfortable that you're doing the right thing. If you're not where you are right now, there's a reason that it's happening. You need to fix it. If you remain strong, committed, and passionate about what it is that you want, you will find out the how. Okay, you'll find out how to do it because it means so much to you. Just like with our daughter. Am I going to stop? No. Don't know the answers. Am I going to stop? No. I will keep fighting. Why? Because she's my daughter and I'm determined as her dad to make sure that we can give her the life that she truly deserves and that she truly wants. We just haven't found the answers yet. But because I know how important it is to me as a dad and to her as another human being, I will never stop. I will keep fighting. Even if she doesn't have the strength to do it, I will fight for her. Even if her mum doesn't have the strength to do it, I will fight for her as well. Because that's what my job is here as a dad. My job as a human in achieving the things that I want to achieve is to make sure that I don't give up, that I don't use this weak mindset to say, no, that's enough. Do something different. I changed my whole career, my whole life to follow the dream of running my business and helping the people in the way that I help them right now. I changed everything so that I could do this. And I do it well. Can I do it better? Of course. Why? Because I'm passionate about keeping on learning, keeping on finding ways to get people better outcomes and coaching them to success, coaching them to have a stronger mindset so that they don't give up. I've worked with so many people that feel like they're never going to be able to achieve the success that they want in their health, their business, their physical transformation. They just believe that they can't do it. Well, okay, if that's what you believe, then that's what you're going to get. But my job is to show people the way, show them that this is what you can do. And in that process, can recondition their mind. Just like we recondition, reprogram metabolism, we recondition the mindset so that you can become stronger, you can become more focused, you can become more determined. I find that the people that struggle the most, that have the weakest mindsets, are not focused. They're all over the place. You need to focus your attention. And when you do that, you find that you get completely different outcomes. But my message for you here today is to never give up. Okay? As hard as it gets for you, do not give up. Why is this happening to you? Well, that's one question that you can ask yourself. But if you continue to ask that question, you're going to start creating a story that is going to disempower you and immobilize you. So don't keep asking why. Instead, ask, where's the opportunity for me in this moment? Like there is for me with my daughter. There's opportunity there. What can I learn from this right now? How can I grow from this right now so that you can still achieve what it is that you want to achieve? When you answer those 3 empowering questions, it's impossible for you to be negative. It's impossible for you to not think of a way forward to give you the outcome that you really want. Become mentally tough. Become mentally tougher. Do not give up ever. Find another level. Sometimes you need to take a break. That's fine. That's like pushing the pause button. Re-energize yourself. Step away from it. Come back with a fresh set of eyes. That could be in a day. It could be in 10 minutes. Just to step away and say, oh, I cannot think of this right now. I need to just step away. I need to clear my mind. You might need to have some food, have some drink, something, so that you can just come back and say, bang. The number of times that when I worked in a corporate environment, or even now when I run my own business, where you get so close to the page, so close to the screen, so close to something that you're trying to resolve, and you just can't do it. You step away, you come back in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour later, and you say, bang, there's the answer right there. All it needed was a bit of a fresh outlook, a bit of a break. You can't stop. You can't give up. And when you think about doing that, I want you to think about this. Maybe think about me and what I'm going through with my daughter at the moment, and think, okay, if this success, this problem, whatever it is for you in your life that's stopping you from, stopping you from getting to where it is that you want to get to, think of that as your child. And you wouldn't say, okay, well, yeah, no, I've tried enough, that's it. No, I'm giving up on the child. And that child dies. Okay? You wouldn't do that. You would say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I will donate parts of my body to this child so it can live. And even if it means that I die so that they can live, then you would do that. Right? But we don't take that same approach when it comes to the success of us in all areas of our life. And we need to. We need to be that passionate about it. So when it does become tough, we say, do you know what? I'm stronger than this problem. I'm stronger than any issue that is going to come my way to try and convince me to stop striving for success. I'm stronger than this. I'm going to be successful. Now, if you want to connect with me, you can. Go to thementaltoughnessandbodyshow.com, opt in for a free consultation. Let's connect. Let's make 2021 your best year yet. Let's make you the mentally toughest and strongest that you have ever been in your life so that you become completely unstoppable. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.